Now, let us look at question 22 in our PMP exam Q&A with explanations, which is a YouTube video series focused majorly on helping PMP aspirants prepare for the PMP exam and improve their confidence. My name is Bosco Odon, PMP authorized instructor training with NewSkill Uganda. Let's dive right in. During execution of a complex project, several stakeholders express satisfaction with progress, but raise different, sometimes conflicting expectations regarding upcoming deliverables and timeline. These expectations were not explicitly discussed during earlier planning activities. What should the project manager do? Option A. Prioritize expectations from stakeholders with the highest authority. Option B, identify and document stakeholder expectations to establish shared understanding. Option C, continue executing the approved plan and address expectations as they arise. And option D, ask the sponsor to determine which expectations should be accepted. So if you're watching these, please pause the video at this point, attempt this question, write your answer down, or you can simply drop it in the comment section if you're watching this live. Now, if you've done that, let's continue with the video and explain question 22. Looking at question 22, this comes from the PMP exam domain 1, the people domain, and it is most likely a hybrid development approach. So this question is testing, first of all, your understanding of stakeholder expectations management. How do you manage the expectations of the stakeholders? And the key clue here is that the stakeholders are satisfied with the progress, but they have different and conflicting expectations about the future deliverables, about the timelines. So you can see this tells us that the problem is not the project performance. The problem is the lack of a shared understanding. And according to the PMI Mindset, the project manager in this case should not simply just go ahead to prioritize the most powerful stakeholder, like we see in option A, or to wait until the conflict actually happens. The first step is to understand what each stakeholder actually expects and make those expectations visible. And that is why option B is the correct answer. By identifying and documenting the stakeholder expectations, the project manager in this case will be able to create clarity, will be able to reduce any forms of misunderstandings, and also it gives the team and the stakeholders a common reference point for any future decisions. So if I'm to give you a simple PMP exam tip in regards to this question, is that when stakeholder expectations are unclear, or when these expectations are conflicting, PMI expects you to first clarify. PMI expects you to document and then align expectations before you take any action. So as a project manager, never assume that stakeholders have the same understanding just because, the project is progressing successfully. So that is it for question 22. I hope you got this one right this time, but I still look forward to seeing you in the next question 23. If you love this series and if you find value in this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up, and most importantly, also subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you'll receive notifications when new videos are being posted. Thank you. My name is Bosco Odon, and see you in the next video.